Hello. Welcome everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be streaming for 4 hours. We're going to be streaming Jenny Leclue as well as Child of Light. So yeah, for the next 4 hours we're going to be doing story-based games. One being Jenny Leclue and then the next one being Child of the Light. I'm going to bring up Jenny Leclue. I need to see where we are and what we can do, because I'd like to integrate my logo. So maybe I'll move it there. That should be okay. Okay, so Jenny couldn't just walk onto the bridge below. Oh yeah. Okay, so last time we were playing Jenny Leclue, we found this mysterious guy and we followed him. Let me go ahead and turn off the lo-fi so you all can actually hear the Switch audio. 1 sec. There we go. Okay. So let's continue. And we were just chasing him. He was going through like the forest and all that. We were just going right along. We aren't too
The man in
worried about
black
our
neared the edge of the unfinished bridge. His methodical movements unnerved Jenny.
I need to get a better look at him.
But yeah,
I'll climb the outside of the bridge and snoop on him from there.
We're gonna be streaming for about 2 hours.
The plan was
of this game
daring,
and then 2
but
hours
reckless.
Of,
I have no choice.
Child of Light.
He's my only lead.
I kind of want to finish these games. Things are going to, for the Switch
undaunted by the dangers that lay ahead, Jenny Leclue, wearing her mother's jacket, advanced towards the bridge.
November,
yesterday a child, today a courageous adventurer.
Okay, let's go. Let's try to see if we can catch up to this guy. He's way ahead of us, and we need to see if he murdered Dean Stroudsbury, which we're finding out that Dean Stroudsbury may in fact not even be a good guy. Okay.
Easy does it. I don't want him to hear me coming.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just gonna take it from me. I thought I was gonna be moving the boat, but no, it will do it on its own. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna climb right under where they're at. Is there anything over here? Any galleries? Any gallery arts? Any collectibles? Anything? I'm looking for anything and everything. There it is. Alright, picking this up. So while we're playing this, I'd like to talk a little bit, and I've been wondering if I should make my own video on like a review of Pokemon Direct, because Pokemon Direct did have a video released about the new up-and-coming updates to most of their catalog. And the ones I'm most interested in are the remakes of Diamond and Pearl, now called Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, as well as the... right or left, let's go.
Jenny glanced down for the first time.
Okay, we head right.
And immediately wished she hadn't. She clung tightly to the stone wall. The ledge beneath her feet was narrow, barely wide enough to stand on. One false move and...
Focus, Jenny.
And the Legend of Acreus is also really cool.
Perfect pitch! The hallmark of a serial killer. Maybe I can get a closer look.
Yeah, I checked out the Pokemon Direct and it was pretty cool. Okay, we have a viewpoint here.
There you are.
Man in black. Extremely creepy, identity unknown, likes long walks in the woods and children's literature.
The brim of his hat concealed his face in shadow. The man in black remained an enigma.
Could be 3 kids in a raincoat for all I know.
Very true, very true. You know,
he's just standing there.
You know
what's he waiting for?
I was thinking Keith, man. This guy is really tall. And who have we met in the story that's really tall so far? Keith. But here, nothing here. Oh, here we go. Nothing here. I think it's waiting for us to see. Oh, there it is.
Yes. No.
Man, a few
Yes.
words.
No.
Okay.
Wow, this guy's a real chatterbox.
Yes. It's all there. Clear as day.
It's all there.
Who is he talking to?
That's it. Let's go to the next hall. Okay. So let's do this. What's this guy?
No. It wasn't there.
They're looking for something.
Yes. The whole house. She must have it.
What was he looking for?
Probably something we
Of course.
struck.
Where? Hold on.
What's he doing now?
There's the back. Nothing here. Nothing here. Back one more. He's gonna be looking at us, isn't he?
Where did he go?
Okay, okay.
A super secret spy stash?
Dang, what is going on in this town?
I can't hear what he's saying.
Can't hear what he's saying. I mean, is this an issue that's going to be fixed by looking through a different...
Yes.
Oh.
I'll take care of her. Tonight.
Right.
They change shifts at 4.
Oh, they're talking about Jenny.
Yes.
They're
It's
talking about
all
Jenny.
here.
We're gonna die.
I have to
We're
see
gonna
what's on
die.
that paper.
Yes. The biggest cross.
The biggest
I know.
house. Exit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Here. He's gone. Where has my secret spy gone?
He's
Oh,
destroying evidence.
Okay. I don't see why you just don't burn it. Why not just burn the evidence?
I have to get down there before it's lost for good.
She was only distracted for a moment, but a moment was enough.
Damn, how does he do that?
Okay, so we need to head down. We need to go get that stuff. Run. Okay, so he had a paper, something about a big cross. Some people should like change shifts. I don't know if he's referring to maybe the sheriff's department where her mother is being held at, or Jenny's place where she's being held at, which is at her cousin's place, which I don't know. No, I don't think they have shifts necessarily. Oh, it's another puzzle thing. Let's try to get the edges, I guess. This looks like a looks like a bottom piece, but like a bottom middle piece. There we go. Okay, let's go with this one. This one also looks like a bottom piece, but is this gonna be here? Oh yeah, it is. This one looks like a top piece. Maybe there. This also looks like a top piece. We're gonna put this one here. I guess we straighten them out. Actually, you know what? This one looks like a top piece as well. Does it? No, I don't know if it does. Maybe it is. Okay, it is. This here. Go here. Yeah. These two go together, but I'm thinking this goes here for the cross. This one goes here, and don't find. Okay, or don't forget. Not don't find, don't forget. Okay.
Jenny held the soggy paper delicately. She hadn't recovered all the pieces, but enough to discern the message.
Beyond the fallen angel, through the crumbling arches, past the wooden gates. The entrance is buried there. Look for the biggest cross. Don't forget to pay your respects.
What could it mean?
Cryptic.
They're directions to a secret entrance.
Beyond
But an
the
entrance to
fallen
what?
angel.
Maybe there's more in the back. Mom?
Jenny's heart skipped several beats. She remembered the man in black's words.
I'll take care of her tonight. He's going to...
Is it?
Jenny
I
couldn't
don't
bring
know.
herself to say the words.
Mom's in terrible danger!
I don't know if that's accurate.
Thankfully, her mother was safely locked away under the watchful eyes of the police.
Yeah.
He'd never get past them.
He won't have to. These instructions lead to a secret entrance. A way to get to the jail without being detected.
Oh,
But
okay,
where?
Okay, I see. Okay, why zoom in? Let's find clues. Beyond the fallen angel seems important. Through the crumbling arches, past the wooden gates, beyond the entrance.
The entrance is buried there.
Buried. The word bounced around her brain like a pinball.
Buried.
Where did people bury things?
The graveyard!
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Of course. The graveyard was in the same part of town as the jail.
Angels, arches, crosses on graves.
Yeah.
All features of the graveyard.
That makes sense.
I have to get there before he does. I have to save my mom.
This was all well and good, but even if she was right, even if she managed to reach her mother before the man in black,
How am I going to break her out?
it was at this moment a rather distressing thought popped into her head. As loath as she was to admit it, Jenny needed help.
Uh-oh. Oh, Susie.
She reached into her jacket pocket and removed the walkie-talkie Susie had given her.
Susie B. Anthony. We're gonna get help.
Susie, are you there?
Susanna.
Jenny? Thank goodness. Are you okay?
That was loud.
What is that awful music?
Oh, I'm just rehearsing my dance for...
I regret asking. You said earlier you wanted to...
Yes?
You said you wanted to...
Doesn't want to say it.
Help? Of course. Anything for you, friend.
Okay,
Oh, gosh.
meet me at the graveyard
That's
right
weird.
away.
The graveyard? But it's nearly midnight. What if I get caught?
It's urgent, Susie.
I don't know, Jenny. I don't think I can do it.
Inspire command. Inspire. We're not going hard because Jenny
Don't
goes
you
hard.
see, Susie? This is your chance to prove yourself. Do you want your whole life to be dictated by your parents?
Well, no, but...
There comes a time when every young woman has to chart her own course.
But does it have to be right now?
My mom's fate hangs in the balance, and I'm the only thing standing between her and death.
I mean...
Which side of history will you be on?
The good side?
Great. Then meet me outside the graveyard as soon as possible.
Okay, I'll be there, Jenny. What should I wear? I'm thinking practical but colorful.
I don't care. Just bring your silent explosives.
What? What do you need explosives for?
I'm gonna break my mom out of jail.
Oh gosh. I mean, I would omit that last part just so the girl thinks it's all good. But you do you, Jenny. You do you.
No. I am an artist. I will not be dictated to by some pen pusher in an ivory tower. It's too long, too violent, too dark. These are my characters. So why does it feel like they're rebelling against me?
Uh-oh.
All this fighting, all this drama, and for what? Jenny and Susie should be best friends by now. Maybe it's time to wrap this one up. End on a happy note. Yes,
Possibly.
let's fix this nonsense once and for all. You all right, Rufus? First, I need another drink.
Okay. Oh, we're doing some stuff. Okay. Gallery art. Oh, gallery art. Okay. More gallery art, please. Please. Gallery art. Who's this dude? I don't even know who this guy is. Gallery art. Jenny. Her mom I think. Man, this is pretty cool. Like, seeing all these little sketches and, like, how it all comes together is pretty cool. What happens next? Oh my gosh. Okay. 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 Choose next chapter. What happens next? Graveyard. Rescue Mom, too dangerous. Reveal Arthurton's dark secrets. Arthurton should be full of joy. Push Jenny to her limits, too stressful. Happy ending. Super fun surprise. Unburden readers. Exotic new locations. Such a good idea. Focus on friendship. Keep fans happy. Oh, man. Oh, this is a hard choice, but I think we have to go left. Let's go left. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Let's do it. Tap, 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 tap. I feel bad, I feel bad. This is this dude's life work.
Looks like fate decided for me. This one can't end like the others. They won't publish it. I must write something different, something darker. It's the only chance I have of saving her.
Oh god.
I'm sorry, Jenny. You'll see your mum soon. But for now, it's got to be the graveyard.
This is weird. This is such a weird game. I feel like I'm responsible for everything that happens.
Was the man in black the Dean's real killer? Without any evidence, Jenny couldn't be sure.
Okay.
A great detective never made assumptions.
Yes, most important.
The most important thing was getting her mum to safety. And to do that, she'd need to beat the man in black at his own game.
Oh gosh, man. I don't know. I don't know what we do at this point. I don't know. I'm just, like, the author's going dark. Jenny needs to be light kind of thing. She needs to be friends with her cousin. She can't be dark like when she told that kid her dad was cheating on his mom, or his wife. Events had taken a dramatic turn. Oh, I can run. Jenny's head, buzzed with questions. Will Susie's explosives work? Why will Susie's explosives work? Why would someone want to kill my mom? Who is the man in black? Can I find the gel before it's too late? The road ahead was fraught with danger, and Jenny would need all of her wits to survive.
One thing's for sure. I'm gonna need to be very quiet.
Oh gosh.
What the hell?
Run.
Hi, Jenny. I'm here. And I brought snacks.
This is a covert mission. Could you draw any more attention to yourself?
Sorry. I just wanted to get here as quickly as I could.
Did you bring the explosives?
Of course. Et voila. Now remember, explosives are incredibly dangerous.
Yeah, thanks, Captain Obvious. Hopefully it'll be enough.
Okay.
Okay, I'm here. What's the big emergency, Susie? What is she doing here?
Keith, you came!
You invited him?
I thought it'd be a good opportunity for you to talk.
Oh god.
Now is hardly the time.
I can't bear the idea of two
Accurate.
best friends never speaking again. It's too sad.
What's wrong with you?
True. It's true.
I should go.
No, Keith, wait.
There was so much she wanted to say.
I'm sorry.
But she had ruined the Dean's funeral, embarrassed Keith in front of the whole town. Worse, she hadn't been there for him in his hour of need.
Just
She
say I'm
wanted to
sorry.
tell him all about the Dean's ring, the man in black, and the mysterious room buried in the forest. But none of it would bring his father back. Sometimes the right thing to say was also the hardest.
Come on, give me a choice. Apologize.
I'm sorry.
Poor Keith. Angry, grieving, conflicted. His whole world
happen.
turned upside down.
What's happening?
And the one person he most wanted to confide in, he couldn't.
I really should go.
Well,
Goodbye, Jenny.
you know what? Jenny said she's sorry. That's all she could do. That's all anyone can do.
Well, that didn't go exactly as I planned. Are you okay, Jenny?
Oh, confront.
What the hell were you thinking?
We
I just wanted to help.
We should have ignored.
Well, you made it worse.
Friends need each other. I was just trying to be a good friend.
Less harsh. Less harsh. Yeah, less harsh.
If you want to be a good friend, stay out of my business. Now let's get back to work.
Yeah, less harsh. Less harsh, Jenny. I mean, her heart was in the right place.
Locked. I'll have to break in.
Or we could just wait for an adult.
And let the man in black get to my mom first. Are you trying to sabotage everything?
I just don't see why we can't tell the police what we know and let them sort it out.
Because, Susan, the police are incompetent.
Susan, knew it.
I'm not putting my mom's life in their hands.
I knew her name was Susan.
Besides, for all we know, it could be an inside job.
Wait, did they ever say Susan?
Now, keep a
don't think they
lookout
said
while I
Susan.
open this lock.
Okay. We're gonna lockpick. Never done this before. Okay, find the sweet spot. Oh gosh. Oh, was that a sweet spot? I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know what I'm looking for. Because I've never lockpicked. Oh, there. Tap, 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 tap. I've never lockpicked anything before. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh. We had it here. There we go. Tap, 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 tap. Oh gosh. I don't know what I'm... There we go. Tap, 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 tap. Got it. Okay. Wow. Never lockpicked anything before, but I doubt it's like that. I really do.
Are you coming, Susie?
Let's go.
Into the graveyard?
Into the graveyard, yes.
There's no time to waste.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Into the
I'm
graveyard we
just,
go.
I think I need a minute.
Call her out, let her off the hook. Let her off the hook. Screw it.
Why don't you wait here and keep a lookout? I'll go on ahead. I've got the radio if I need your help.
That sounds like a great plan. Thanks.
Radio me if you see anything suspicious. Especially if you see a man in black carrying a briefcase and a blue umbrella.
Briefcase, umbrella, got it.
I mean,
Lock the gate behind me so no one suspects anything. And keep out of
that
sight.
kind of works.
Here, don't forget the explosives.
I mean, that kind of
Jenny
works,
had broken in
you know?
undetected. Now she had to
I
find
don't
the
know what
secret
I
passage
think
that led
actually
to the jail.
The ranges of these
I just need to
walkie-talkies
follow
are
the clues from the
not necessary.
photograph. I'm coming for you, Mom.
I think she called her on the bridge or something. And they were still working fine. Okay, nothing over here. Let's keep going this way. Okay, we can't see Jenny. Oh, here we go. Okay. Any gallery arts or things?
The guardian of the graveyard cast her
Fallen
stony gaze
angel.
over the burial ground. Watching over the departed, protecting their peaceful slumber.
Okay.
Why must everything in a graveyard be so, well, creepy?
Of course, this guardian had wings.
Beyond the fallen angel! There are lots of angels
Fallen
here.
angel and
Which
then
one is the
wooden
fallen angel?
gates or wooden gates or arches or something, right? There's some arches somewhere.
The Strasbury Mausoleum.
Amongst the fresh flowers was a note. Beloved father, educator, and botanist, your memory will forever blossom in our hearts.
Pretty sweet.
Don't worry, Mr. Strasberry. I won't rest until I found your real killer.
Are we completely just ignoring the fact that he didn't get the science place all, hooked up? Oh, okay, we can go up there. What about down here? What's down here?
Here lie the earliest settlers of Arthurton. They kick-started our great town's growth and prosperity.
The note had read, "Look for the biggest cross."
Oh,
But none of these graves have crosses.
No matter. Perhaps there were other secrets to find here.
Oh gosh, okay. Okay. Any gallery art anywhere, please. Gallery art. Okay, oh, gallery art, where are you? I saw one. I saw that one on the circle, and we also have let's get here. Vacancy, read to rent to own. Does one own a graveyard or a grave plot? Husband, father. Nothing here. Nothing here. Hazel. Wait, is there something? No. No. Joanne Clark. Nothing here. Katniss. Brandon Liu. Okay, so we have gallery art. Edwin Young, trapped in pursuit for which there is no escape. What goes up must come down. Rocco, one great dog. I don't know if this is Rocco's modern life. Wait, Rocco wasn't a dog, he was a kangaroo. Art now and forever, amen. Disco, buried far below the ground, where all the deepest grooves are found. Hendrik and Donna. Okay, we found another postcard. Here rests Ada. Please say hello. Adieu. Ada. Quiet camp. Okay. There's nothing there. Okay, let's keep going. There's another ladder there. There's so much to explore. Who knew there was so much to explore in this graveyard? Okay, where is it? Where's the sticker? Tell me. Show me your secrets. Do we not have one yet? Are we not prompted for it? Oh yeah, we are prompted. Oh, there we go. It was the sword. It was the sword all along.
That sword looks like it might move.
Move sword. Okay. Well, now it's pointing up. Oh gosh, there's so much. Okay, we have this ladder right here. Oh, okay. Here we go. We have to check out that other ladder first, and then come back and try to play with these angels. So let's go up here, because we can still see a lot of stuff here as well. And I even think like that might be something worth checking out. Examine door. Oh, okay, another
Four
one of
discs
these.
of solid granite with something carved
This
into
is
the face.
one of those puzzles that we
It's
have
all
to
scrambled
move around,
up.
rotate.
I'll just straighten them out.
Okay, but I think.
But try as she might, the discs wouldn't move.
Interesting. Okay. That's pretty crazy. Hey, how's it going? How are you? Okay, mystery door that we need to figure out how to unlock, but I don't know if these angels have anything to do with it. Let's go up here and try to see if there's anything here. There is another area to the right.
Hey, Dad. I can't stay long. Mom's in trouble. And, well...
Jenny tried to be brave.
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
But the past few days had taken their toll on our hero.
What time is it over there
Finally,
in Greece?
it all
I hope it's
poured
not
out.
too late.
Everything's falling apart. I wanted a real mystery to solve, but... I didn't think it would be like this.
Yeah.
Dean Stroudsbury's dead. Everyone in town thinks Mom killed him, and Keith won't talk to me.
Jail.
I don't know who to trust.
It's 11.
And now someone is trying to kill
that
Mom,
is,
too.
That's still pretty late.
I have to
but
save her, but I'm
at
not
least
sure I
it's not
can.
as late as 1 a.m.
Why did you have to go and die on us? It was a really crappy move.
Ooh, that's kind of messed up. It's not his fault.
I wish you were here.
If you haven't seen the previous episodes to this series, we found out that there was some crazy stuff happening with the dad's job, so, I mean, that's kind of hard for her to say. Okay, so we move this down, so it's pointing to this grave. I don't know, and then we have this one here too. So we can move this to point straight. Okay. What if we have, oh wait, we can keep moving it down. Two of them pointing down at this door. Okay, is this one pointing at this door as well? Kind of. They're pointing at this door. Let's see if we can open the door now. Can we open this door? Both angels are pointing at this door. Anything happening? No, I can't. Okay. Oh, wait. We have to check this out.
Something's pushing against the stone. It looks like it could collapse at any minute.
Okay. Maybe we need to have the angel statues pointing at the door. So anything pointing down. Okay, that one's good. That one's good. So now we just have to go back to the other side, the right side. There was 2 areas I have to check on. I don't know if this is correct, though. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to find the secret entrance to a jail house, or just a jail, to help Jenny Leclue's mom. Okay, that looks like it's pointing in the right direction. Get her out of the jail to then free her of the accusations of her being a murderer. Okay, this one's pointing up, so this one might need to be changed. So we can bring this down. I'm gonna leave it like that, but you... Okay, yeah. Got it. Okay. Anything else over here?
How am I going to get up there?
We may need to go up there. Let's check if there's anything here. Is this a sticker or a gallery? This is a gallery item. Gallery art. Okay. Let's go open that door. I think this is what we have to do. We're gonna have to come back and get that ladder, I guess. But maybe opening the door will reveal... there's that area to the right of the door that something might be pushing up against the wall. Where that crack is, so maybe that might be something we need to unlock the ladder. Let's observe the door. Let's try to move these. Am I supposed to match to this top sword? I think I am. Let's put these like this. Does this do anything? No. Okay, that one should be fine. Oh gosh. Okay. What about this? Does this do anything? This just moves the bottom 2. So if we align these a little bit better, that'll be fine. Okay, leave that there. Yeah. Oh, Most of this game is puzzle based. Okay. We can get this. We can get this. We need the inner one and the outer one to be matching. Like this. We accidentally almost did that correctly. Okay, so what if I put them like that? Then bring this one here. Move the second one just a little bit more. And then go with the outer one. I think I'm supposed to match it to this top knife here. Or the sword. So let's do this. Let's bring this one back up here and put this almost in line. Because we're gonna want... Is this gonna match? Okay. If we bring it here like that, it'll match. So maybe we leave that there. Okay, right there. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. There, and then do this one. Oh, I think this middle one is gonna move some stuff. Yeah, okay, that's fine because I think we can move this third one. Yeah, that third one moves on its own. Okay, got it.
Got it.
Oh, that was...
Some days you just feel super smart.
Whew.
Jenny
That was
studied
tough.
the stone discs, now perfectly aligned.
Sliding puzzles and
It's the face
sliding
of a
discs
badger.
are some of the
That's
hardest ones, especially
unusual.
if they move together. But they're really fun. Okay. So this door should open now. Okay. Let's see what's in here. It's pretty difficult when two pieces move together, or even three.
Something
It gets
tells
difficult.
me this isn't a tomb.
You need to find the one that that doesn't affect any other slides and get that one in place. Even if you move it with a third, like the bottom one, right, moves with the top one, you can always move the bottom one by itself. So you just need to get the top one in place. Yeah, it's a pretty fun game. It is long. It is a long
If the
game,
huge coiling wires
but-
hadn't made it clear, the hulking metallic shell certainly did.
This isn't a tunnel. It's the entrance to another laboratory.
But
Just like
the
the one in
game
the
itself is
forest.
interesting.
How many of these are there?
The presence of such unusual and foreign objects in Arthurton begged even bigger questions.
Who put them here? And for what purpose?
It seemed to Jenny as if the graveyard itself had been built around the sphere. A perfect hiding place. If something this conspicuous could be so easily concealed,
What else is Arthurton hiding?
So this is a mystery game. Jenny is a character in an author's book. So normally her character has really easy tasks, like, oh, I lost my glasses, so let me help, the neighbor find her glasses. But the author of the books that she's in has been told that they need to be a little bit more risky. So he's introduced murder and this whole weird conspiracy thing about the town. I think that's what makes the game kind of fun, that we're learning as the characters are learning new things about this town. Okay, so we have another lab.
Well, at least we know it's working.
as a dozen intricate machines whirred to life, Jenny noticed a remarkable resemblance she had overlooked before.
Some of this equipment looks like the stuff
Yeah,
in Susie's.
yes. Her mother was.
I can't believe I missed it before. That girl owes me some answers.
It's rough to explain, but essentially there are two characters that are involved in this mystery. There's a dean of a college called Dean Stroudsbury. He was murdered while meeting her mom at the library. And unfortunately, since her mom was at the library, they accused her of possibly having a hand in his murder. So she is currently in jail. Jenny believes her mom did not do it because during the early stages of the game, we actually went to the library and found out
Another
that
radio.
it wasn't.
Maybe these are
It
used to
may not be
communicate
her.
between laboratories.
It was a hunch, but if it were true,
Whoever's transmitting the message could be in another sphere somewhere in town.
So now we're just trying to get to her, and we've been trying to figure out different things, different puzzle pieces to get to work together. Yeah, but it's honestly a really, really interesting game. Like for this puzzle, we have to match the frequencies. So right now, red and blue kind of look like they match. They may end up slowing down or speeding up. We need to get them aligned. So we need a. Okay, that's not going to align them. That's going to turn their speeds. Okay, we need them all matching the same direction. So right here, all three of the lights are turning in the same direction. We need to get them at a different band. Okay. I think I like this one right here. This one looks like it might work. Okay. We're almost there, Okay, that one didn't work. Closest one though is this right here. Yeah, it's a little bit tricky just because they don't always fit together. And you kind of have to try different things to get them fit. Okay, we're pretty close on this. That right there, I believe, will work. So we need to slow them down a bit. So I think that might be the filter. Okay, that one slowed down red and blue. How much do I want that to slow down? I'll leave them right there. And on this one, it's the same thing. You want to match two colors first. Like green and blue are almost in sync. Okay, let's put them back right there, I think. Let's try to get some gain on it. No, green is straight in me now. Okay. This should be okay. Get back over here. Bunch them together. This one's tough. This one is tough. It's a lot harder than the first one. The first one we had was pretty challenging, but we got it right away. Okay, I'm just gonna try to maybe that might be good. We need to get green to match up with either red or blue. It seems like right there it almost has the same height as red. Oh, that was red. Blue and green are almost right there with it. There it is. There it is. Got it. That was tough. That was hard. Bear 39, Bear 24.
This code was different from the last.
Okay, so we may have
Just
to
as
look at
strange,
the book.
Jenny carefully transcribed the words into her journal.
Let's see what the hawk and the weasel have to say about this.
Yeah, we found a book that they're people we believe, and actually let me move my logo real quick. People we believe are the ones responsible for all of this have been using this book as sort of like a way to communicate between each other. So let's go ahead and see. We need to find bear, which is on this page. So we're gonna go bear 39. So this is the 32nd word on the page. So we're gonna go 33, 34, 33, 34. Do we need 34 from another one? Oh yeah, we do need 34 from another one. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. And then let's zoom out. What else do we have? Rabbit 60 and 17. So 17 is going to be up here. This is the 19th. So 17. And then rabbit 60. So 57 right here. 58, 59, 60. Okay. So we can turn the page now. And on the left page, we have the hawk and the weasel. So above, if there are any words that say hawk something or weasel something, we're going to look for that number. So we can see that it says weasel 56. So we're going to go look for weasel 56 as well as 41. So this one right here is 36. So we're going to go 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Then 56 should be somewhere here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Alright, zoom out. Turn the page. Actually, on the right page, we have now the wolf and the sheep. We have a ton of wolf and sheep words to find. The first two being 26 and 24. Okay, and then sheep, right? Yeah, sheep 40 and 60. 40 should be somewhere around here, and 66 is actually this one. Okay, so we can zoom out, and then now look for the goose, which is on the left page, 21, which will probably be one of the second line words. This one, herself, okay.
Purge infected, soon only death. Forever silenced, despair herself is near.
This message, as sinister as the last,
only
sent
death.
Jenny's analytical mind into overdrive.
Is the man in black sending these messages?
Self is near.
Purge infected, forever silenced.
Could that have something to do with Dean Stroudsbury? It can't be a coincidence that I found a copy of the same book by the Dean's corpse.
Yeah.
But how are they connected?
I don't...
Soon only death.
Okay.
Despair herself is near.
So...
And now they're coming for my mom. What does she know that they're willing to kill her for?
This game is very cryptic. They give you very little information, which is what I like. I want to learn the story with the character. But so far, the communications between the books have been very...
This contraption was new to Jenny, but something about
Very
it caught her
cryptic.
eye.
Okay, so whenever we have something like this, it's because we're trying to find clues, and also you have the opportunity for gallery art, which are basically collectibles in the game. There are a ton of collectibles in this game. You can turn this on.
Doesn't seem to be working. Probably just a loose connection somewhere.
Oh, loose connection. Okay, so let's see if we can find anything else up here before we try to fix this thing. That's something there, that's something there, and then we'll obviously have to open the panels. And I'm wondering if there's anything else in the way of gallery arts. I don't think so. I don't believe so. Nothing there. All right, let's figure out what's wrong.
Could
with
be
this
an
thing.
antenna, or maybe a power coil. But where does it get its power?
Let's check the crystal.
A piece of rare Arthurtonian quartz, expertly carved and shaped with meticulous precision.
Okay. Okay. So let's check the panel. And let's try to unscrew these and see where the connection is loose. Okay, we have one more panel. Okay, this one I will admit is
Jenny knew that the
somewhat
best way to
difficult.
fix anything electronic was...
To mess around with it until all the lights come on.
Okay, mess around and all the lights come on. So the center of each one of these devices has to turn on. I think the way that works is that you make a complete circuit. So all the wires connecting from one have to connect to the other. So far this blue, on this one right here, the blue ones are taking it to the left layer, which is then taking it to the bottom and then to the top. This one does not connect to the right, I believe. Okay, the pink connects to the left. I think the red ones are what needing to be. I think the red ones are the ones having to take the circuit. So let's work with these on the left side. So we can connect a red one to the bottom, and then take that one from the blue to the middle, And then from here, we need to take the red back here. Okay, we have 2 connecting to this one now. And honestly, maybe that's what it has to do. Like, this one right here has 3 ports, and now we can get this like that. We have to find the one that connects the 3 of them. I think that one's good. Okay. We can do this one, and then we need to connect the right blue wire to this one right here, while touching every single other thing, so we can get this one here.
If being a great detective didn't work out, Jenny had a promising career in machine repair to fall back on.
The puzzles are really, really cool on this game. I really do like the puzzles in this game. It's really, really interesting. But there are many.
A large metallic slab with a distinctive indentation carved into its surface.
That shape. Where have I seen it before? The Dean's ring!
Oh, yeah. So we found the Dean's ring, we kept the Dean's ring, and now, obviously, it's probably like a key or something. Okay. Oh, I forgot the code for this. Okay. Okay, these 2. Where is it going down? We need to find the right triggering. So it's this one for sure, and then that one. So then it's gonna go to the left. Left and down. That also is a puzzle as well. Like, there's so many puzzles in this game. But yeah, I do like puzzles. Aside from the whole murder, the whole, you know, save your mom, it really is a good puzzle.
It fits perfectly
game.
into the slot, as though it were made for it.
Okay, can we turn this? Or maybe we have to flip this switch. What does this do? Oh. So, but that's also weird. The Dean's ring is able to control this machine under the graveyard. I don't know why the Dean would have that ring, and also why they would build this machine for his ring if he didn't know about it. And that's why I'm thinking maybe the Dean is a bad guy, like, or, you know, just involved in some way. I don't know if it's completely clear. So we broke the
I could
machine.
have lost an eye!
The machine's true application would remain a mystery, for now. But whatever its purpose, the implications were overwhelming.
And the gentleman
Dean Strasberry
talking
is somehow connected to this place.
author of the book.
Had the Dean been aware of the secret hiding within his ring?
Whether he knew or not, it's likely he was killed because of it.
Possibly so. Okay. Let's take the ring. Let's go down here. This is probably the last area we have. Let's find the secret stuff, the collectibles.
Hidden amongst a web of cables, the average eye would have missed it. But Jenny Leclue was a great detective.
Okay.
There's a book pinned beneath that cable.
I don't know how much that costs, but we just broke that machine.
Confidential. The word was music to Jenny's ears.
Okay, so we need to find clues on this. Can we zoom in and find clues on? There's some numbers. Not much else. Anything on the spine? Nothing on the spine of the book. Okay, I'm gonna say that there's probably nothing in here that we need, or on the main cover page. Entry 001. Seems to be some math problems. Reminder, laundromat, by new underwear. Okay. Oh,
Zazer.
Jenny recognized the name,
Zazer's
but couldn't put her finger on where she'd heard it before.
So this lab is his invention. He called it a Zazer sphere. Well, at least I've got a name.
Okay. Okay, nothing here. We have something here.
These machines were built to study and harness the power of Arthurton's greatest resource.
Okay.
They were experimenting on the town itself.
Possibility. Here, side note. Announcing my name. We're the Council of
The
Three.
Council of Three. Never heard of them. Sounds like he didn't know who they were either.
Money doesn't try.
But they paid for all of this?
Okay. So let's quickly skim through this. At last, project. Thanks for wonderful benefactors. So somebody's paying them to make these things, standing inside my lab. Exactly as I had hoped for. Perfectly concealed. The right thing. Beauty. Size and fear. That's the thing we're in. Actually, things. Name it after myself. Okay. So the inventor of this, because Jenny has heard that name before, Sizer. So maybe she knows who or which family is involved with this. Whatever we call it, finally studied harness power. Okay. So it seems like Jenny may know a bit about this as well. Entry 103, fully operational. Anything here? Down here. Okay, let's check over here. Entry 104.
He designed a bigger sphere. Bigger than this? Did he ever build it? And if he did, where?
Larger sphere. Have we come across anything that large? The campus or the university is actually quite big. Reminder. They're avoiding me, starting to wonder if they exist. Who are they? Asked around. No one has met them. Strange. Okay. So it seems like they're doing experiments with the spheres, making them fully operational, continue to grow every time we start an experiment. New property to examine. Support. Town is special. That said, on my time largely moving between laboratories, I'm tired of managing what? Wait. I'm tired of managing want to get my hands dirty. Don't know what that means. My calculation is correct. It should be capable of 12,000 output capacity. That's to a whole new world of possibilities. Okay, let's see this. We need 4 more clues. So on the top middle section, you'll see how many clues we need to form a guess or a assumption of what
There was a
they're talking
badger on the
about.
door to get into this lab. So this must be the experiment he was talking about.
Badger experiment. Too late. First Dr. Gray and Mr. Blue showed up just in time to witness the explosion. Last one everywhere. All units lost. Oh, wait. Her dad was... Jenny's dad was killed, or died in a chemical accident that was an explosive accident, I believe. So this may be connected to that. It's going to set us back days, maybe weeks, days, blurring together. Every experiment. Okay. Who keeps stealing my pens? Strange incidents in the labs continue to grow.
Exhaustion, rushed schedule, dangerous conditions.
The parallels with her father's own working conditions were
Yeah.
distressingly clear.
Yeah, so this is similar to how they described her father's work. Apparently, Dean Stroudsbury has been the dean at the university. He knew that the conditions at the lab were not the greatest, and still he decided to allow them to work on experiments, and unfortunately one of those experiments became lethal, and they all perished. That's how her father died. Why did they insist on running new tests on the weekends? We need to enhance safety protocols, be vigilant, avoid any more contaminations or accidents. I'm starting to think there aren't. Right. In this for the right reasons. Someone followed me home last night. Who are they? Council of Three. Knowledge, order, and progress. destruction, corruption, and ignorance. We have 2 more clues we need to look for. Let's see, nothing here. Sleeping in the labs, nothing to home to. What am I doing here? What are we trying to accomplish? I must believe that personal sacrifices are worthwhile, serving a greater purpose. Entry 385.
All dead. All my fault.
The words echoed across the metal walls, ghosts of a past tragedy.
What did he do?
I think their
It must have been
faces
terrible.
eyes, screams in darkness. Be filled. Okay, so that was another clue. Continue on. The last entry at this point,
This entry is from much later.
after
There
7
are lots
years.
of pages missing. It seems that whatever happened before, he carried on his work long after.
Great.
As is the case in all tangled mysteries, every new piece of evidence raised more
New lab
questions
is
than
nearly
it answered. But she now knew the purpose of this Caesar sphere and the name of the people who had built it.
Interesting.
Council of 3.
It wasn't much to go on, but it was a start.
So these individuals were also making or having experiments done like her father. Not necessarily the same experiments, but something happened. They died 7 years after that, or people perished 7 years after that. We're getting stable, reliable, repeatable results. Cost has been great. The output ratio is incredible. Okay. New lab is nearly operational. I'm not sure. We are also 50 people over progress. Full output will take years, perhaps. There's still time to make amends for what happened. Okay, so it seems like this gentleman is in fact...
What's this? Another blank scrap of paper.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna do the old trick here. Nigel 102 or 1028. Please stop writing the code down, memorize it, and destroy it immediately. Sizer 1028. Okay. Now we put that.
Please enter authorization code to begin.
1028.
Code accepted. System authorized and armed for activation.
This technology is, I would argue to say that it is somewhat almost more advanced than what we currently have. Unfortunately, some technical fields, security is not nearly as good. Let's see what
Preparing to
happens.
run experiment 12, cycle 78.
12.
Sphere hermetically sealed. Magnetic transducer coils charging. Accumulating voltaic cells. Commencing experiment 12-91.
12-91. I'm wondering if they had 90 other experiments. Also, if they are running these experiments, where did they all go to? It almost feels like this lab has been abandoned, which was the case with the other one as well. It'd be interesting to find the lore of this game. Oh, and that was another big concern, that this city has been losing power for something that's draining so much massive amounts of power. And the first Caesar sphere did sort of like a telekinetic thing. It raised rocks from the ground.
Radioactive safety margins cleared. Procedure 12 completed successfully. Decompressing spherical chamber.
Okay.
Remember, a healthy employee is an effective employee. Please leave the station for your mandatory 15-minute smoking break.
15-minute smoking break. I don't know what these spheres are for.
I wonder what it did. At least I wasn't covered in plasma.
True, very true. Okay. So now that we have this one operational, or this one working, that's 2 of the spheres that we've found so far that we were able to have them run. I'm wondering what the connection is between both. Oh, here we go. Go officers here between both of them. Because as it is right now, they're drawing massive amounts of energy from the city, but it almost seemed like this one was like an iron rod of sorts for either lightning to hit those statues. For what reason, I don't know. Does this still say? No, this doesn't allow us to do anything. I guess we can come up here and see if there's anything floating above these statues. I don't think it is. Like I said, I think it's just a lightning rod. Yeah, it was probably just a lightning rod that drew the power to them. And for our character's sake, all we have to do is go to the, go to that one ladder. But it would be interesting to see how the author of the book that Jenny is currently the character of is going to wrap everything together.
Did you find the entrance?
Wrap everything up.
Not yet.
Jenny was hesitant to share her discovery, but Susie might have vital information.
Let's go with Sizer?
Have you ever heard the name Zazer before?
Or Zazer?
Professor Caesar? Yes. He was a famous scientist. There's even a statue of him in Avocado Park.
That's where I've seen his name before.
He worked for my family's company, but that was a long time ago. He led the research and development team. At least he did, until...
Until what?
It's quite sad, actually. He went mad from mercury poisoning. He had to be institutionalized. They said he was a danger to himself and others.
Man,
Why
there's
do you want
so
to know
many,
about him?
so many things. Okay, let's trust her.
I
She's
found
been
something that
forthright
belonged to
with
him.
us.
Oh, wow! In the graveyard? Is it one of his crazy inventions?
Something like that.
She is an inventor, so we do
I
need
have
her
to go.
feedback.
Keep out of sight and let me know if you see anyone.
I will. Good luck, Jenny.
So Susie is Jenny's cousin. Susie's last name, I forget what it is. I think it's Glatz. They are sort of the wealthy family in Arthurton. So Susie does have the means in which to buy a lot of laboratory equipment. But obviously, you know, you need to be very intelligent to use things like that and use them well. So Susie is very intelligent. Jenny, for whatever reason, doesn't really get along with her too much. If you want to see something funny, in one of the first episodes of my run-through of this, Jenny confronted Susie and some of her friends, and like right now, how we just had those two options of don't trust and trust. I thought Jenny was an
Beyond the fallen
independent
angel.
spirit, so
This is it. The entrance must be through here.
I picked the wrong option, and Jenny went super hard on one of the girls, basically saying that her father was cheating on her mother. And from that point on, I was
Another
like,
coded
Susie needs to
message in
chill
another
out.
hidden laboratory. A secret tunnel under the graveyard.
So we've been trying
How
to
long
trust
had
people.
these things been in Arthurton? Who was responsible for them? And how was all this connected to the Dean's murder?
And part of this game is also playing as the author or influencing the author, because he doesn't really want to describe murder. He doesn't want to describe, you know, a terrifying situation, but the game lends itself to being more exciting with them. So I've been pushing him towards
Through the
writing a
crumbling
darker
arches. Past the wooden
story.
gates. This must be it. Now all I have to do is find the biggest cross.
Okay, we need to find the biggest cross, and we need to... There's apparently going to be a underground passage.
Oh, come on. There's a million crosses in there.
But I believe...
Where are you?
Oh my gosh.
It's getting really creepy out here.
I'm in the old part of the graveyard.
Oh no.
Every kid in Arthurton knew the graveyard was haunted. The ghosts of early settlers walked among the tombstones late at night, waiting to avenge their tragic deaths in the mines.
A few months ago, Peggy and Veronica went up there after curfew with some boys. And they were attacked by a ghost.
They were probably hallucinating from all the hairspray.
Or it
They
could have
swore
been
to me,
the,
Jenny. They wouldn't lie.
it
I
could have been
don't
the man
believe in
in black.
ghosts. And the tall tales of a bunch of airheads won't change my mind.
Even so, Jenny's skin crawled with goosebumps.
Let us see where
It
this
might have
could
been her
take us.
imagination, but the night suddenly seemed a lot darker.
What could happen
Maybe
is
I'll
that
use Mom's flashlight. You know, just in case.
we get prompted to check some grave sites, and then there we have to pick the largest cross. With flashlight, okay, we move flashlight like this. We can't move it towards her back, so just forward. Forward and up and down is what we can do. So if we get prompted to see any graveyard plaques or tombstones, then that may lead us to... Yeah, Jenny sometimes fakes... I don't know. I mean, true bravery is being scared and still doing that which scares you. So I guess she does have bravery, but sometimes it does take us a while to admit. And we're oftentimes more keen to lie, which I can relate to that. Yeah. I'm gonna say Jenny's scared.
Not now. Not now.
Okay. Here we go.
It's dead.
Oh god.
Unable to see more than a few inches ahead, our trembling adventurer had no choice but to edge forward, very slowly.
Okay, that's not ideal. I can't see any graveyard tombstones, but yeah, now
Oh,
she
great.
would be
There's
for
a light
sure.
over here. What is that? It's coming from the open grave.
Okay, I know what this is. I'm not gonna say anything, but I believe I know who this might be. Okay, it wasn't who I thought.
Wait,
That's exactly how that
you're
would
not a
happen.
ghost.
Oh, you scared the life out of me.
I don't know who this is. Sorry. You're scared?
You're scared. You're the one wielding a shovel like an axe murderer.
True.
Oh my, you're right. I'm sorry.
Matt.
This place is terrifying at night, and here I am waving old Mabel around like a madman. What are you doing out here after curfew?
I believe
I don't know if I
we-
can trust this guy.
Yeah. Master of Disguise, Master of Manipulation. Let's go with Master of Manipulation.
I was here visiting my dad. I guess the time got away from me.
You're the Leclue girl, aren't you?
Well,
Your poor old man. What a horrible way to die.
yeah.
I believe
don't really like to
we
talk
read
about it.
Matt's name
Blown
in
into
that.
1,000 pieces. What a
that-
way to go.
that,
No chance to
confidential
say
file.
goodbye. Boom, gone, just like that. An absolute
sure we did.
tragedy. And the pain. Can you imagine?
This-
Nothing left of him.
This
Hardly
gentleman
seemed worth
doesn't know
digging
how
the
to
hole.
talk to people.
Well, you're digging a big hole right now.
Yes, ma'am. Regulation size 6 feet, not an inch less. The name's Matt. The second T is silent.
Sure sounds like an interesting job, Matt. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions about it?
Of course. I'm just happy for the company.
He seems harmless enough. I just need to be sure he's not working for the man
This
in black.
is I believe this is what's gonna happen is now we have to look on his person to see if there's anything that may give us a clue to either his intentions or why he's out here. Blood.
Is that blood?
Blood? Where?
It's all over your clothes and your shovel.
Okay.
Oh, that.
So he's stained with
That's good
something?
old Arthurtonian red clay.
Okay.
Impossible to wash out. One of the hazards of the job.
Why are you digging a grave in the middle of the night?
Yeah, that
Well,
would be my
they
first
have to
question.
go somewhere. The bones.
The what?
It's the problem with building a graveyard on top of an old mine. Ground's always shifting. Before you know it, bones are
okay,
sticking
okay,
out all over the place. We have to rebury them. It's bad for business.
That's terrible.
I don't see
Could be worse.
why he would be.
Could be dead, like all of these poor souls.
Okay, I
Miss
get it.
Smith over there, bitten by a badger. Wouldn't want to go that way. Right there's Mr. McCarthy. Set himself on fire baking biscuits. And there's your dad, of course. Your poor dead dad. Dead.
Are you finished?
Gosh.
Oh, sorry. There I go again, talking about the dead.
He knows everything about this place.
Okay, so I was gonna say to Jenny, or I was gonna say, Jenny should ask him why he's working this late. We just heard that it was almost close to midnight from her cousin, and I would think normally people working in a graveyard would not work past a certain time, but the joke, because this oh, that's concerning. This game does have a lot of puns. I believe the joke is that he's working the graveyard shift, which is typically overnight. Imposter.
You told me your name was Matt.
It is, isn't it?
Well then, who is Owen? And why are you wearing his shirt?
Oh, darn it, it's fallen off again. Owen was the old groundskeeper. He died digging a grave. Turned out to be his own. Budget cuts.
You're wearing a dead man's shirt.
Seemed ashamed to waste it.
It also
He didn't
seems like
need it
bad luck
anymore.
to wear a dead man's shirt. Okay. Gloves.
Have you seen anyone suspicious lurking around tonight?
Oh, well, there was this one girl.
A girl?
She scared the life out of me. Really made me jump.
It's her.
Oh, wait, no.
That's you.
That was you, wasn't it?
Yep.
You'll have to forgive me. My memory isn't what it used to be.
This gentleman should not be working in a graveyard if he can't remember things that happened to him a few minutes ago. He's gonna forget where things are, where graves are. Is this in his pocket? Oh, is it over here? Yeah, it is over here. Okay, let's see what this is. Flower. Okay. Common daisy. Purpose unknown.
Why do you have a flower in your pocket?
I always keep one in there in case of emergency. People like to leave them by the graves as a tribute. You should take it. For your dad.
Sure. I don't know what that means.
Thank you.
But he says that he needs it for something or other. So maybe we might need it. I will take any free gear we can get in a game.
What's that stuck to your boot?
Oh, dunno. Could have come from anywhere.
Beyond the fallen angel.
What now?
Under the crumbling arches.
You lost me.
The entrance is buried there. Does that mean anything to you?
Oh, is this a poem? I love poems.
Okay, so
Do you
this
wanna hear
gentleman
one of
does
mine?
not seem to be the guy we're looking for.
No,
he is
I'm good,
just
thanks.
he's just a simple garden keeper, or not a garden keeper, graveyard worker. Okay, and then I believe it's this. Okay, what is this? Where's the biggest house?
Sure are a lot of people buried here.
Well, if they keep dying, we'll keep burying them.
Do you know which of these graves has the biggest cross on it?
Now there's one I've never heard before.
Okay.
Biggest cross.
Come on.
No, can't say I do.
Oh.
They've all got about the same sized cross, I'd say.
Yeah,
Biggest
that's what I
cross.
thought.
I
Do you have any idea how I could
I
find it?
believe cross
You
could also
know,
be a
you
name.
might want to look at that statue up there. It has a list of all the famous miners buried here.
Yeah,
It might help you find what you're looking for.
I believe cross
Famous
may be a name.
miners.
Like
Interesting.
a last name or first name.
I think it's safe to say he doesn't know anything about the man in black. Well, thanks, Matt. It's been good to chat. But, you won't tell anyone you saw me here after curfew, will you? My granddad wouldn't be very happy with me.
Saw who? I didn't see anyone.
Oh, her granddad
Now, if you'll
is
excuse me,
also the
I've got a statue to
sheriff
investigate.
or deputy.
Oh no, you can't go up there
the
now.
town.
It's far too dangerous.
I'll be fine, thanks.
Absolutely not. If you slipped and fell, I couldn't have that on my conscience.
He may not
Come back
remember
tomorrow
anything.
during the day. I'll give you a guided tour.
Damn. I'll have to find another way to get up there.
But he does know about liability. Okay. So,
I can't just walk past him.
yeah,
He'll see me.
that's what I was
I
thinking.
need to find another way around.
Is there anything here that can help us to get up there? I guess this right here. Or maybe not. This tree could do. We may find a way to...
Much like those buried in the graveyard, this tree had died a long
get up
time
there.
ago.
Be careful, Mr. Crow. It looks like it
Oh,
could
no
fall
worries.
over at any moment.
No worries. Yeah, we're looking for a way to get to the top of the cliff here. Is it a headache? Okay, how do I get up here, though? Okay. Yeah. Headache, here, let me spell it on the chat. Okay, so we need to do something up here. Maybe check this area. Or, oh, maybe we're looking for moss on the side of the cliff.
Looks like he's gonna be digging all night.
Okay. So the tree itself we can climb, but I'm wondering, I don't think we can make it past a certain area. There's nothing I can check there. See if we can find anything up here. Anything that might be able to help us. No, nothing here. Okay, so let's exit that. And let's try and get back down here. There may be another tree that we can also climb. We scared the crows into going to the tree now.
Interesting.
Okay. So then, let's go back to that tree. Do we need more? We may need more birds. Just keep getting birds to get up there. I think it needs to break. We need to break that tree. Or actually, that might work right there. Oh, okay. Well, that works too. I was gonna say we're just gonna walk
Another
across
case
that.
cracked.
So now we can go back and climb that tree, get to the top of that ledge, and hopefully one of these, that first one has a really pretty decent sized cross. One of these first statues, the second one. So this second one right here looks to be, this one right here looks to be a statue, or a tomb of a cross. But I don't know if that's what we're looking for. I still believe cross may be a name. So instead of looking for a big physical cross, We may be looking for the biggest cross name.
Mr. McCarthy? How did you get down here?
Well, we're hiding somewhere, I believe.
Must have been the wind.
There you go. Sure thing, Matt. Keep on working. We're just gonna look for some clues. Where did Jenny go? There
That
she
was
is.
close. Hopefully this statue can help me find the biggest cross.
Okay. Let's look at this. In honor of the brave miners buried here, who saved their lives, who gave their lives so that Arthurton may thrive. Yeah, I kind of want to look for any unlockables or any collectibles. Up here, there's obviously one right here. Then, anything else? Is this a sticker? No. In memoriam. Clinton, the light they carried. Actually, can we get this? Yeah, we can get that. That was a sticker. Okay. Light they carried shall never be extinguished. Bush. They fed. Empty bellies. Okay, find a scroll. I want to zoom into most of these first. Before. Oh, there it is. Cross. In memoriam cross. Unmatched in strength and size. Rust, as well as. Oh, this is a big.
Cross, carvers of tunnel rock, unmatched in strength and size.
Jenny read the words to herself again.
Strength and size?
Yeah.
Look for the biggest cross. They didn't mean a cross on a grave. They meant a cross in a grave.
Oh, okay. So let's look at something else. Do we have Duff, Master of Metal, Bloom, Path to Progress? Let's go back here. There was one that shined. This guy. Actually, I think we found the one we needed. What about here?
Jenny had heard the tragic tale of a catastrophic cave-in that closed the mines under Arthurton.
Everyone blamed the miners for ignoring safety procedures.
Okay.
Most were crushed instantly by the falling rocks. Others had not been so fortunate. Trapped with no water, no food, no light, they were condemned to a slow and painful death.
Eesh, that is rough. That would be a horrible, horrible circumstance to find.
The Cross
yourself
family
in.
must be buried in the graveyard below. I've got to work out who was the biggest.
Okay.
Find the grave, find the secret passage to the jail, save Mom. Boy, I really hope I don't have to dig them up and measure them.
The biggest cross could be the oldest cross, or maybe just the cross that was there at the time of mining. Oh, we can head this way then. Okay. Anything here that we can collect? Nothing we can collect there. Oh, we're stuck. We're stuck here. Okay. So then I'm sure we can come over here. Where exactly are you? Where's your hidden secrets? I know it's somewhere here. Oh, there it is. Pick up scrap. Okay. Can we not climb back up? Oh, we can climb down here. Okay. So we have a name, the Cross family. We need to find the biggest cross. Or just the cross that was the miner. That would make sense. Sticker, raven sticker. Okay. So we need to keep an eye out for things like that. Over here first, there's a batch of graves here. Search graves. Oh, there are many ways to get through here. Okay, let's see here.
Aha! Karina Cross.
Arena Cross, okay. See, because this we can also climb this. Let's go see what's over here.
I know I make it look easy, but I'm hanging on for dear life here.
It seems like there may be another set of graves here. Yeah, there's another set of graves there. Let's go see what Karina crosses. Yeah, you find pictures of these postcards, and the postcards sometimes
I was taller than friends.
Taller than friends.
What an odd epitaph.
Okay, taller than friends. So if you find friends, she's definitely not the biggest. But they'll have different fun little lures. Like one of the ones that we had said something about a summer camp. Another one was a vacation that I believe someone was on. And one was a student in college or university. And I don't know if they relate to the story or to the actual murder, but
Found one.
there are
Casper
interesting little
Cross.
things here and there.
What have you got to say for yourself?
It almost makes the world seem real because of the little
I was
nuances.
taller than Helga.
Helga, taller than Helga.
Seems the Cross family had quite the rivalry.
Karina's taller than Franz. Casper's taller than Helga. So Helga and Franz are not the biggest crosses just because of that. Is there gonna be? No. There's probably one more to the right where I didn't go through. Okay, let's see here. None of these.
No cross buried here. The search continues.
Okay, so none of these have a cross on them. I think I need to go to the right. Oh, I fell down. Okay. Can I climb up? I can climb up here. Climb. Let's go see what's on the left side. There may be some collectibles. There isn't. No. I'm just gonna head back down here. Let's see if anything's on this one. Just 3 graveyard or gravestones here. Who's this one? Helga Cross. We don't even need to check. We know that Casper was taller than Helga.
Here's one. Helga Cross.
But she could be taller than
I was taller than Karina.
Okay, so Karina no longer matters.
I was taller than Karina.
So far Casper is the biggest one. And yeah, can we jump over here? There's some graves here. Okay. No crosses here.
I see a Cooper, Chapman, and Cole. No cross.
Okay. That's fine. What's over here? We can jump that way or head down this way. Let's head here. The only person we have to check is if someone says bigger than Casper. This is such
I really hope my
big...
next adventure relies less on the structural integrity of old plant roots.
This is such a big graveyard, and I still have that one section on the right that we haven't checked. Search graves. Tap, 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 tap. Hold the A button. Nothing here.
I'm going cross-eyed looking for crosses, but there aren't any here.
Okay. And we're just doing this honestly to check if Casper is the biggest one. So far, Casper is the biggest one. But you never know. I've played games like this where you check everything except one little piece, and that one little piece is important. So I'm gonna just keep going. See,
Here's another one.
Ivan Cross.
Ivan Cross.
We didn't
How
check
tall
him.
were you?
We didn't check them, so they may be
Casper
taller.
is a little liar. Ivan wasn't pulling any punches.
Casper's a
There
little.
can't be many
liar.
more crosses to find. Where haven't I looked yet?
Was Casper lying that he was taller than Helga, or was Ivan, when Ivan said is a little liar, is he referring that he is taller than Casper? I don't know. Okay, finally, the end of this path. Ivan may be the tallest so far, or it could be that Helga is taller than Casper. let's continue going this way. I think the only area I can check here is where you have to jump with the barrier sign and the barrier postings. So that would be over here to the right. Okay, so right here. Let's jump. Okay, and then let's jump again. Something here. Okay, let's see what this is. This is a gallery item. Let's jump. Let's climb. This may connect to the right portion that we didn't walk on. If that is the case, that would be great. This is going to be friends. Tell me this is friends. If we find friends, that would be a good one. Yeah.
Bingo.
So we don't have to worry about
Hello,
him.
Franz Cross.
He was... I think Karina was taller
I
than
was
him.
taller than Ivan.
Oh, gosh.
After an exhaustive search of the graveyard, Jenny had found all of the graves marked cross.
Now I just need to work out who was the tallest.
Ivan was taller than...
Who was the tallest cross?
Huh. Okay. Karina's taller than Franz. Casper's taller than Helga. So Karina's taller than Franz. Helga's taller than Karina. Franz says he was taller than Ivan. And Casper's a liar. I was taller than Helga. So maybe... Okay, here's what we know. Franz is taller than Ivan. Karina is taller than Franz. And Helga is taller than Karina. Ivan says Casper's a liar. So he's not taller than Helga. It doesn't matter who he is taller than. If Ivan tells us Casper's lying, he's not taller than Helga, and Helga is the tallest one. I believe this is right. Oh, wait. Make the deduction. Yeah.
If Casper was lying, then Helga must be the tallest. Which means Helga's grave is hiding the secret passageway to the jail.
Now, I forgot where Helga's grave was. I don't know where Helga's was. It was somewhere downstairs. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, do I have to go all the way back? Okay, let's see. Can I just jump all the way over there? Jump. 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 Okay, is this it? Where's Helga's? Might be up here. Oh, there it is. Helga's cross. Or Helga cross. We're looking for an entrance to something. So let's just click
Jenny
that.
saw nothing particularly unique about this grave. Like all the others, the slab was weathered, chipped, and covered in moss.
Okay.
There's another epitaph carved into the base. Here lies she, 7'3", stung by a bee.
Wow. 7'3" for an individual is very tall. Especially when typically Helga is a female name, and most females who are 7'3" are very, very tall. 7'3" stung by a bee. 7'3" stung by a bee. What if we jump across here? Anything over here? No, nothing over here. Okay, so Helga Cross is where we need to go. And I didn't really check up here too well. Would there be anything here? If there was a way to clean this a bit, we might be able to find a way to do that, but I'm not too certain that there is a way to do that. Okay. The puzzle is now how to figure out hidden passage here, which I don't think there's gonna be a way. I don't know if there is a way here.
A small stone pot sat in front of the headstone. A fine layer of soil lined the inside.
It's a vase for a flower.
Oh, the flower.
A wonderful
we just got.
revelation struck Jenny as the final piece of the puzzle fell into place.
Don't forget to pay your respects. I need to place a flower here.
Good thing
Jenny
we
pulled the
got
grave
that
digger's
flower.
daisy from her pocket.
Imagine if we said no. Imagine if we had told him no. I know there's always a reason why they give you an option. Oh gosh. So Hand came out with this. This is very disturbing. Seismic activity. Entrance 4 has been temporarily relocated. Thank you for your patience while we upgrade our infrastructure. Please watch your step when crossing. Management.
It says the entrance was relocated, but it doesn't say where.
Okay, so something's happening. Maybe a bridge or like a zip line of sorts we're gonna have to cross through there.
Well, that looks safe. Why does everything have to be so convoluted? Mom will have died of old age by the time I reach her.
Very true. Very true. I do sympathize with Jenny in that regard. Sometimes some of these things, they just are unnecessarily difficult. Keep going, let's keep going. Jump. Alright, we need to climb up here. Yeah, whoever made all these things, they put a lot of different hidden connecting things, right? So it is very interesting sometimes. Breathtaking how much work they put into keeping a secret. I mean, I know some of my friends have told me, hey, can I tell you a secret? But imagine having to take that secret, bury it in a graveyard, then to an entrance somewhere else, and then you cross through a bridge. Like, that's holding a very, very, very difficult secret. And when this game started, somebody died. So I guess if it's a very, very important secret, you might have to, unfortunately, take someone's life. Which is, I'm hoping, is not the message of this story. Okay. Jenny Leclue is a part-time rope walker or tightrope walking person. I didn't even know she was trained in that. Her agility. Pretty decent. Okay. Enter. Clearing. We can leave. I don't think there's much more for us to do in the graveyard.
Hello? You said if anything strange happened, I should call you.
Oh, gosh.
Well, something strange just happened.
Oh, no, Matt. Matt is... Matt is a snitch. He ratted on us. He told on us. We're gonna get found out because of Matt. Man, this is not good. This is not good. We need to get to the mom quick. We need to get to the mom really quick.
This is the only tomb here, and with no epitaph. This has to be it.
Epitaph. Look at some of this real quick. Here it is. This is an unlockable. We always have time for an unlockable. Oh, we have another one of these too. Okay, so we have a friend that's called CJ, and he also gave us a compass that sometimes, I don't know what it's tuned to, but it'll give us clues as to where some of these random things are.
This is clearly Zazer technology. Is it part of another Zazer sphere?
Maybe some sort of magnetic compass of sorts. Okay. That's all we can get from there. Let's examine tomb. Okay,
When did doors go out of fashion? If this is the entrance, then there must be some way to open it.
This is a new puzzle. I don't know what exactly we're meant to do here. It seems like there are lines. Can we zoom? Yeah, let's zoom in here. This looks like a select zone. Oh, okay. We have to move the stones. Okay. So we need a stone to come in here. We need to go down this way, here. Is there a stone down here? There is. Okay. Get this stone. Okay, we have one there. Where's the next one? Oh, this one right here. Actually, let's take this piece. Cat sticker. Reminds me of my Minecraft cat, which I'm going to see on Monday. It is the next time I'm going to be streaming Minecraft. So this line comes up his leg through here. Okay. So we need 3 stones to go into place. Does this have a... Oh gosh. Okay. This is going to be a lot more difficult. So if you can see, there are lines on these stones right here. I believe we need those lines to connect to something. Let's look to see if there's an X pattern on a stone. So these 2 stones don't have an X pattern. That doesn't have an X pattern. And this does have an X pattern. So we need this one to come up. I can't even move that. So... oof. This is going to take a while. We can move one of these down here. And bring this one down. We're going to bring this one back to the foot, because that's not the right stone we need. That one doesn't go there either. Okay, and then we can move this stone down here, down. Then move this one in, up, left. Is there another place this can go? No. Okay. Can we... Can we put one of these on a foot? Yes. Yes, we can. Okay. So let's bring this one down. This one back over here. There we go. And now let's bring this one up. Okay, we have that one done. Next one we need to figure out is this foot. We need 2 that go horizontally. This one. We need this one to go all the way down there. And I believe this one can go on the foot. Yeah, that one's going to go on the foot. So maybe we do the foot one first. Up, left. And then up, right, down. And is there anything left here? Oh, yeah, there's one here. Up, and to the right. There we go. Let's get this one to go down to the foot. There we go, that's another one. That one's gonna come over here, right? Yes, okay. We need to get all of these to other areas so we can make room for the next square. We need to get this one out of the way. Our hole here. Oh, we can move this one down. Okay. We have the path open to there, but I believe we're gonna have to move one of these. Can we do... this is rough. Okay. I need to get that one away. So then come down here to the left, up. Bring this one up. That should be good. And then take this one. Down to the foot. Okay, this should be it. This should be fine. Oh, sliding puzzles too. This game has sliding puzzles as well. that was hard. Those last two blocks, I didn't know if I could move them past each other. Luckily, we found a way to do it, but that was pretty rough.
Jenny peered into the ominous void. A
Void?
jagged path carved into the earth, plunging deep beneath the rotting soil.
Okay.
How far down did it go? There was only one way to find out.
I'm not sure I want to.
What? You can't stop
Gathering
here,
her
Jenny.
courage, she stepped forward into the distended bowels of Arthurton.
Yeah, I don't know how I did that, but we found a way.
I said she stepped forward into
She's
the
really
distended
scared now.
bowels
Jenny's
of Arthurton.
really scared now. Here we go. Let's go. Oh, she's walking so slow.
It's dark down there.
Come on. It's alright.
Jenny, come in, Jenny. Where are you? Have you found your mom yet?
Give me a second, please. I need a moment before I walk down a pitch-black staircase into the terrifying abyss.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, Jenny.
Jenny stared
All
into
right,
the
here we go.
darkness. She could almost hear her mother's voice calling.
A great detective perseveres, no matter the obstacle.
Yeah. We
And
just
so
gotta keep
she
bravery.
took a deep breath, pushed up the thick frame of her glasses, and crossed the threshold.
Here we go, Jenny. This is the moment we've been waiting for. This whole game, we have not seen our mom because she's been in jail. So we need to go down here. We need to get her free. We need to let her out. She's not the killer. She didn't kill Dean Strasberry. There's a massive conspiracy. Oh gosh, this is very deep. This is really deep tunnel. It just keeps going. Wow. Okay, can I run? No, I can't even run, so we have to wait for her to make all the way. Oh, it looks like it's gonna end right now. But we should be okay. It looks like it's about to end. This is the moment we've been waiting for. We've been waiting to get our mom out of jail, helping her to free or clear her name. Yeah, that is a very long walk. Okay, so let's get this really quick. This is a gallery item. And let's inspect
Another
the
door. Locked, I presume.
Yeah, it's a door.
Whoever built all this certainly wanted to keep it a secret.
And why did they build it to the jail? I don't know why they built that in the jail. Okay, here we go again. I don't know how to lockpick. I don't... there we go. I don't know... Every time I do this, I'm like, I don't know how this works. I'm pretty sure this is not how it works. I think video games make this look really, really easy. Oh, I missed it. There it is. Here we go. Okay, we got it. But thank God it's a video game. I don't know how to do that.
Jenny was ahead of the man in black, for now. There was
Okay.
still the matter of breaking her mum out of jail and escaping without being caught.
Okay.
Being careful not to make a sound, Jenny stepped cautiously into the dark space below.
Oh gosh, we have 6 more minutes. We have 6 more minutes and then I'm gonna stop playing this game. We need to find our mom in 6 minutes. In 6 minutes, or in 5 minutes, we need to get our mom out. Okay, let's go. Let's try to do as much as we can before we leave today. I am gonna be coming back online in like a few minutes to play Child of the Light. But those are the two games we're playing today. Okay. Very dark down here. Okay, we got something here. So we found a door. We got a scrap of paper. So we found a door that leads us down to this basement. And it's very old because there's a jukebox here. Or candy dispensary. Stay alive, okay.
This isn't a tunnel.
Mm-hmm. It's like
It's
a
like a
reception
creepier version
area.
of Dr. Benderson's office. Less natural light, same terrible music.
Okay, there's a thing right here, isn't there? No, okay. Yeah. Every time they do that, I think they're gonna catch us or something. See something is the first thing on that sign right there. Is that a window? I don't think that's a window, that's a picture. Say nothing. See something, say nothing, stay alive. Okay. The light.
A giant metal door stood conspicuously in the middle of the room.
This is...
It must lead to the jail.
I don't know what all of this
perfectly
means. Why
reasonable
is there
assumption.
A big jail?
There was
why
just
is there a
one
big
problem.
thing there?
How do I open it?
This is going to be another one of those puzzle things, which I'm going to do really quickly. Let me just come over here. There's a switch thing right there. Is there anything else over here? Over here, nothing. Okay. So let's go back. We'll do this puzzle. We'll get the gallery art right here. Okay, and anything else? Anything else? Oh, is there something here?
Another animal. This one's a fox. Could this have something to do with Professor Zazer's experiments or the Council of Three?
Okay, so there's a fox. There's this random triangle. One light is on. There's another fox right there. Another fox.
I don't know how to pick this. It's some kind of slot.
Okay.
Is
for a
something
card.
missing?
A key card or something.
Blast proof.
Oh, great.
So the explosives are useless.
Yeah, we're not going to need the silent explosives that our cousin brought us. Okay, I'm going to work on the puzzle.
Jenny knocked on the door.
It looks like it's a puzzle.
Based on the
again.
resonance, and the fact that my hand hurts like hell, I'd say this door is solid steel and at least 4 inches thick. No handle and no keyhole. Whoever built this door wanted to keep people out. Or in, depending on which side you're on.
Okay.
Jenny came to a distressing yet inevitable conclusion.
I can't open it. I'm stuck. Of course it's a giant metal door that's impossible to open. Why wouldn't there be?
It would be easy to feel defeated, but this was Jenny Leclue, a great detective.
No, we have a minute
and as
left.
her mother always said,
A great detective sees every locked door as an opportunity.
Okay.
yes, an opportunity for an elaborate puzzle and lateral thinking.
Okay, so here's the thing. I have to stop playing, or at least I want to stop playing right now so we can leave it at 2 hours. I know 2 hours is a very long gameplay to just see randomly, but we do have to play Child of the Light today. I want to finish one of these games. I want to introduce new games coming up next Wednesday, and yeah, we're gonna have to stop here. I'm gonna bring back the wait screen, bring back the lo-fi. So 1 second. There we go. Let me turn on the lo-fi, turn off this switch audio. Yeah, thank you for joining me. We're gonna leave it there. It's such a big mystery. I want to know what's behind that door, but if we start again next Wednesday on a 2-hour stream, that's a great place to start it. I am gonna stream in maybe like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I just need to change some things, and then I'm gonna be right back with Child of the Light. So if you're interested, stop by there. If not, I hope you all have a great time. Once again, every one of these videos is on my channel, so if you're new to this playlist, just go and look under Jenny Leclue. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. It is Wednesday, we're halfway through the week. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and nothing is too difficult beyond that. I hope you all have a great time, have fun gaming out there, and like always, we'll see you on the next one.